guys, welcome back to another episode. As you see, I'm in a cave. I need to go and get materials to start this episode. So I have done a little bit of work, and I did record it when I did go mining for a while, but I decided to get rid of it because I wasn't really happy with it. So basically all I did was find some diamonds. I got myself a diamond backpack, which is very, very handy, very useful, and everything. I got a really cool pickaxe, which is flipping mental, and a sword from the Wandering Trader. And then I also got a bunch of night pigeons, some stones, as well as a wavestone to get back out of here. So actually, let's get back in here. Let's stick a wavestone down. Let's call it Cave Expo 1. Oh god. What? Okay, great start. So we do have some night vision potions which I found in a cave when I did the caving before. So I'm actually going to drink these, and it's going to be a little bit just so I can actually see. But yeah, sorry I haven't been recording or basically streaming lately. It's just been way too warm here in the UK. It is a little bit... Oh my god, why? What is with this guy's health? This makes no sense. Why is everyone so flipping deadly? It is extremely annoying. Oh, a little bit of a lag spike. We're gonna get the lag spikes quite a bit. So we're gonna go through the quest book a little bit later on and basically try and get certain things on. I'm thinking about building like a farm, probably a farm area. Yeah, when you do the effects like die. And that's the reason why I got the backpack. What I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to stick those on. They make me greatest armour, but at least it protects me from something. So we got expert backpack. Oh, awesome. Same with this. We can put the backpack in the backpack slot. In there. At least now we're actually protected. So basically the goal is basically to grab a lot of like materials / supplies, which is going to be very handy. I'm getting a lot of stuff. I need that, and that. So I'm going to put a new, I'm going to call it wave. It's 1. That'll basically just give us the wavestone idea. Absolutely hate mirrors. Mirrors are a little bit of a bitch. So yeah, this may turn into a time lapse. We're gonna do a little bit of caving together, and then I'll probably turn it straight into a time lapse type thing. I do eventually need to build a storage room because we're a little bit short on storage. So yeah. Or don't really need to use that. Official, don't really need that. I'm actually gonna grab a crap ton of this thing because I feel like that's gonna probably be handy. Also, that would be nice. Look at these cool things! I want to keep them, but I don't know what they are. We're also going to need to build like an auto smelter as well, because then that'd be really, really handy. present. No. Random question you also get random. Random supplies. There we go. So you guys are wondering how I get all this stuff and how I'm basically quite a lot like rich and stuff. This is basically all I do is basically just go around and I basically I will have to take a trip down. Okay, Osman, we don't really need a lot of... Get a little bit of platinum. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of ores we're not going to use. Or I don't really know what to use for. There's a mod box. Oh, turtle shell hunt. That's interesting. You don't really see that. Good, not just that, this also has mending as well. So it's more likely not to die, which is very, very handy. Also have this one. Not a lot of room in this. We need to make like quite a lot of the deep packs if we ever do this type of stuff though. I mainly need iron. That is the main goal is iron, probably coal. I don't mind grabbing all bits and bobs. So I'm gonna go keep mining, and I'll be back after this because we're gonna have an entire episode of me just wandering around caves and mining a lot of ores. If I come past anything like really cool, I'll bring you guys back. But yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm gonna take the armor off because it's really ugly. Hey guys, welcome back. So we are back at home. I've just basically put everything in a chest. I'm not really happy with the way it looked because of how messy this actually is. It looks quite neat where it is and doesn't look like chest monster, but it seems good inside. Yeah, so that's basically all the stuff I got from that. This. We've got a lot of stuff. I'm currently cooking a lot of iron and coal, so hopefully that would work. I also tried to do some quests as well, which we just need 16 iron to complete this one, which we have enough here. Boom. Need baby charcoal. Which is just this. Plus the coal. Star generator. Just need some glass. I think we've got... glass panes. Like sort out of this and stuff. So basically off camera, so last episode I basically built up the house, which you guys can currently see. I did some work inside of the house, so we walked through here, we basically set up, this is the hex area, as well as all the magic like little area where I get to do all that type of stuff. Bits and bobs. We've also got some empty jars which we've got to fill up with a bunch of materials. Over here is going to be the kitchen. We need to go to Nether to get some quartz and some other bits and bobs before we do that. We've got a sword for a quest. Upstairs is where I keep all the workbenches that we use like from chipped, including our 2 pet crows, one here, one there. Over here we've got ourselves a little bit of an enchanter set up. That is what I set up between episodes. And then also we set up a villager area as well. So this is basically where I keep all the villagers. There is a villager breeder and an iron farm. I don't know how to use it, so I've got to try and figure that one out, and I still haven't figured that one out. And then if we go to these, you guys can see all the basically villagers I've collected. I'm thinking of going kidnapping a bunch more. And then we've got little stores for each of the villagers when we want to trade with them, so we don't really have to worry about like constantly just making a giant like hole area. So that would be pretty cool and pretty fun. Also, if you guys are wondering how I get these tools here, if we find where the hell that guy is. So if you see one of these guys, I usually killing them because you spawn. You scroll down. It has a diamond pickaxe for 45 emeralds, as well as all the stuff. That is how I got this and this pickaxe, including the sword. I'm actually going to get rid of these guys because 1, they're annoying, and 2, I don't really need them, and we always get a respawn anyway, and they usually have different, like, I want to try and get another shovel, so that would work. So I want to get into power, so let's get into this. We need lapis, gold, and should have some lapis. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of diamonds as well, which is pretty cool. Very handy. This is the reason why we need to like organize our chests. And then we need cobble. And iron. So we do that. We'll go coal. Coal generator, there's the mainframe. I need a couple pieces of redstone, some coal and sticks. Then this gives us the coal generator, which is very handy. And then this will go towards the power source, which is very handy. That is chest. This is, we just need glass, which shouldn't take us too long to get. We're going to need to get glass at some point, but actually the reason I want to get into this is because I want to get into the power. And we need to build up this thing to be able to do that. And be able to do that, you're able to get into like all like the end, and then they be able to have like creative flight. So we're actually going to be building like a power area, and I do also want to build like a bit of a better farm area as well for all the foods. And we're going to keep, like we said, we've got to keep everything on this island. So this island is basically key of keeping everything nice and safe. So basically, I want to kind of keep like different districts in a way of keeping all the electric stuff in all the storage in one area, or electric and then all the stuff in the other. But I also want to progress and able to explore, but also do all the pack as well. Found out where this bee came from. I also want to work on with the mods, like, I want to literally go through every single pack and try and get as best as possible for it. But basically the challenge of this pack was to actually, complete all of it and put it in an island. That includes, basically, we have to keep it on this island. We can't expand the island either, that's also another rule I tried to put into it. So we can dig underground, that is not really a problem. Also, I might actually just get my port over there and just use this one, because this one's in a custom built version, and all we're going to do is replace it again. I am going to be using that as the nether thing though. Why do I hear no B? Aha, there you are. Just gonna get rid of it. Just stuff. Just gonna get rid of all the trees. I'm gonna keep some of the like really tall apple trees because I think that they look really cool. So that is actually a really good option. Just need to chuck this in the thing. So I think today we might work on, I think, probably food and garden. I think that will be key. Also, I need to nip to the nether. So, actually, do you know, let's nip to the nether first. Because we don't have a lot of time left of this episode, and yeah, it is, I wouldn't say this episode would be the greatest episode that came out this week. It's just, I mean, it is way too warm where I am, and I usually end up listening to music as we play and put quite a bit of stuff into it. So please forgive me if you guys are not a fan of this episode or anything like that. It's understandable. But as you guys realise, it is summertime and people, like, I overheat really too easy and get rid of my migraines. But I do want to put the effort in. And yeah. Let's get rid of this and this block and this one. Keep going up to be able to build a full portal. So I was going to say, there we go. Cool. For this guy needs a nest, so I've got an empty nest somewhere. If I do, I'll just place it down so that we can go into it. Let's do this, and let's go. Oak nest. I've got a reed one which lives. Nah, it's fine. Right, so we're gonna go and quickly nip to the nether. Because I need to get some quartz, and I will probably have to end up calling it for this episode. Like I said, these episodes are like really easy to come out and stuff like that, but the one thing I'm going to be doing off camera is basically setting up like certain like designs for like 2 of the areas where you need power, because I want to get into storage and get the storage system up and running. But the other thing is I also need farms so I can get food. So that's mainly the 2 things I'm going to be working on, is probably getting stuff for that and basically doing bits and bobs as we go. First, we need... I don't know why we've got so many... do not. Let me do this. There's so many of them. It is demanding. So let's see where I spawn. Whee! I hope it doesn't spawn in the middle of nowhere. We're not really going to pop in here for too long. But I want to pop in here just enough to be able to get some bits and bobs. Mainly I think we're going to get some quartz, and then we'll have to go on like a nether spree and try and get that through. That should do it for right now. Streaming on the Terry Gaming live channel, that is also happening at some point. It's just, like I said, too warm. I struggle. But other than that, it shouldn't be too bad. So, right, let's just take that, and I think having, let's look at this, it's gonna help. And then I'm pretty sure. Boom. We got our kitchen floor. If I have to make it a lot bigger, I will. Like, that's not really a big problem. I did this because I think for this to be a bit too big, if we did it too big. Make a restaurant, we'll make a restaurant. Yeah, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna make some magic, probably get some bits and bobs up and running, mainly work out what we're gonna do next and get some materials going. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I know it's a bit of a quiet one and it's not very productive this episode, mainly because of the heat, and I really need to go caving. Do bits of bunch of stuff around the island, and probably have to get some kitchen floor, so we've got some stuff to work with. So please understand, like I said, the summertime is going to be a little bit difficult for me to record videos and obviously stream because of the heat. I get really bad migraines, it affects my eyes, it makes me really ill. So I do try, but yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.